Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more Luck of the Irish. We've got Diplotech just came down in cost. We're actually getting close to level 14. England is up to 14. The next tactics advantage is at 15, so 14 is not a big deal. Infantry fire plus 0.5 is pretty big though. Very, very significant actually. England is fabricating claims on us. How dare you. Oh crap! It is time to take Derby from our rival England. I took that mission and then I took the wrong province. Shoot. We have an heir, 541. He is a strong claim. He's very young though. And our current character is 35. So we're okay. Denmark has embargoed us. How foolish. They are allied with France. Okay. Well, how strong is France's navy? That is the real question. France has 12 heavies. We have 20. France has 27 light ships. We have 50. So we are basically normal England. We have the naval supremacy. They can't cross our borders. So we just gather up our fleet of heavies. I think that Denmark embargoed us thinking that we wouldn't declare war on them because of France, but that's foolish. We could stand to gain a lot of money if we actually had transferred trade power from France. Plus, France is one of the major competitors in this node. They've got 61 trade power. Now we are suffering from overextension again, which is always hurting our trade power. I know there's no way that France could cross over. Let's go for it. We declare the war on Hungary, or on, Denmark. Trade dispute. Sweden's not even willing to join, even though they're... Oh, they probably have a truce, actually. No, they don't. Oh, it's the other war. Oh, God. Would you win your war already? Why aren't you winning? You're so boring. Swedish change government form of Lithuania. War goal is to take the capital of Lithuania. Why did you even do that? Why do you care what their government type is? You're dumb. We're going to focus on Denmark. And we're going to do it without you. So we can pretty well expect that we will very quickly see France join the war. So we're going to go try to position ourselves around their fleet. Yep, they've already joined. They've taken over as the war leader. So we've got Bremen, Denmark, Lüneburg. Basically just France. We're going to play on speed 3 until we kill their navy. There are 10 lights. We're blowing up a heavy with our trade fleet. There are the 11 heavies. We should go after that. Although if we can catch this... I'd like to blow those up too. But his might blow up mine. All light ships. Boom boom. He's like, I don't think his fleet's even leaving. There goes 22 of your light ships. Good job. Our trade income has never been higher. Now we go up this way and blow up whatever other fleets we can find. There's... Oh! We're here, we're fight. We want to fight. We want to fight? Hey, we're in the same sea zone. Let's fight. Hey. Thank you. Thank you, game. Now he does have a 1-5 commander, but we have 20 heavies. I think we're just going to blow him up. Maybe we need to find our commander and swing him into the mix just to help out. Nope. Even though he's rolling really well, his ships are just taking damage and we're focusing him down. But yeah, we didn't even need that guy. Protect trade in Bordeaux again. Now my ships are probably a bit damaged. They'll repair at sea though, so let's just keep going. France, you have 3 heavies and 8 lights. I think we pretty much have this done. Let's go up to find Bremen's fleet. You're actually trying to come into the Irish Sea? How foolish. Don't you see what it's called? This is the Irish Sea. This is my sea. And your horses are going to die. A terrible, terrible death. In the Irish Sea. Alright, so we win this war through showing superiority. We can separate peace Denmark, Bremen, Lunenburg, all of them. Bremen... the country of Bremen just has a couple provinces there. So, are they weak enough yet that we can spread out? I think so. So we'll do the same thing we did before. We'll take the heavies, split them into groups of 4. And we'll take them and go one here, one here. I don't think there are actually any there's one or more. Let's try doing that. And of course there's a comet. Why not? Of course, it's a comet! Oh no! Damn superstitious people. It's ridiculous. That is a dumb event. I really don't like that event. Oh no, it's a comet! What are we gonna do? Are we not in position yet on Bremen? Come on, get up there. Thank you. Bremen, 24%. Hey Bremen, got you fully blockaded. It's kind of a big deal for you. The war is too short. We just gotta wait. And France is at 73%, probably because they have colonies, if I had to guess. Yeah, they're gonna count against us. Meanwhile, Micmac is their neighbor. Alright, so we'll just extort as much money as we can from the small little guys, and then we get transfer trade power from Denmark and France, and that will make us tons of money, and we're making tons of money while we continue to build up manufactories. And soon we will boost our stability back up, because this is hurting our legitimacy growth. Actually, it's not that bad. Global trade power, not a big deal. Only 1%. National revolt risk, not a big deal, because we've got negative base revolt risk. The interest per annum doesn't matter because we have no loans. Yearly legitimacy is the only thing that's really being reduced. We'd be gaining 1.2, but in 50 years or whatever, our next heir has a strong claim, so it automatically goes up to 100. Legitimacy would help out with revolt risk, which we again don't have any issues with, and diplomatic reputation, which really only speeds up annexation. So I guess we're okay at -1. We'll just stay at -1 stability. Go back up to speed 4. We've won 100% of battles. Good job, France. You're brilliant. You know how to pick your allies. So do you, Sweden. I don't know what you're thinking. You should have known better. The AI should never expect the player to do anything. Because I'm not going to. I refuse. Look at that, we actually have some manpower. It's shocking. Still have years to go here. A couple more. Won't be too much longer. All right. 82%. I think we're going to get that coring done in this video. We can start another manufactory. Oh, cool. National Bank. I love this event. The establishment of a bank has given us a reputation of seriousness and reliability. It has also allowed our government a much greater flexibility in raising funds for warfare. No matter what, we gain one stability and lose inflation, and we can make our loans huge. 24 times your monthly income. Like, we can make them as big as we want. The advantage to making them big is that you can take out fewer loans, getting less inflation. And that's really good. It also takes our inflation down to 0. Yeah, so just do that. We're not going to buy back stability, I don't care. But now we can take out a big loan. 231 gold per loan. Let us go back to the list. Provinces. You know what, since I'll just build it in Munster. You know, whatever. Just build it wherever. Wherever you want. I don't care. They're all base 2 manpower now. Your units have suffered casualties. Really? Where? Why? What are you talking about? Hey France, how's that land army? How are those 50,000 troops doing? 38,000 cannons. Relative strength of the alliance really in their favor. But we're going to continue to get ticking war score against you, and you're going to give us military. You're going to. Apparently Castile is fighting all the way over here. You're crazy, Castile. Peace offer from Lithuania. We accept. Sorry, Sweden. Separate peace. We don't care about your war. We never did. And we're just speed 5 during war. Isn't that crazy? Individual war scores, not bad. We could go occupy some stuff in Denmark. That'd probably be a good way to use our troops. Let's do that. We'll split this in half, attach. Oh, that didn't do it how I expected it would. Alright, so you can go to there, and you can go to there. Just so we get some occupation in. Build up their war exhaustion faster and make them not want to be in the war. Because we're not blockading them right now. Even though I could be. I suppose we should do that. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll get them pretty well blockaded. And we could probably even do that up here too. Once they land. Gosh, we're so spread so thin. That's the only thing that I don't like about trying to blockade everything. Is that playing on speed 5, if they decide to come out and play, it's going to be pretty nasty. Alright, infantry fire, combat width. We got the Tenail. New unit types are available. The cavalry. Sounds good. All like one of them, 2 of them. France still only has 2 heavies, so I think we're okay to maintain the blockade like we are. We've lost our theologian. Only level 2 advisors available for the moment. Let's build this thing now. Mercantilism is something I don't want to give up. 20% increased provincial trade power. I think we just lose the Diplo power. Versus losing a multiplier on our trade power for all of our stuff. This one province is you know, it provides us a lot of trade power. Which makes it so that we don't have to protect trade. Looks like our truce may be up with England soon. Yep, 1 more year. Our income has come down a bit, probably because Castile and those guys have a bigger fleet now. They are definitely doing okay on colonization. That's helping them out a lot. And we might need to rebalance our navies, because there's probably a lot more money coming in here now, which has reduced our share of power. 38% to theirs, yeah. Look at that. They have 80, they have a lot of ships here. 24 ships. Wow. Nope, 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 nope. We're not going to do that. We'll just keep you blockaded. We'll sit comfortably here. They're still all at high, but we've got a little bit more war score with Denmark. Yep, naval supremacy is so cheesy. I love it. Look at that, you don't even have an army in your capital. Looks like we're going to go siege your capital. Sweden, you fool, you should have gotten into this war. Sweden has inherited the throne of Holland. Wow. They've just inherited some land. That's kind of cool. Doesn't happen very often. Our truce is very close to over with England, so I want to continue to rebuild this. We only have 3 cavalry. Let's get 1 more cavalry, another cannon, and then a couple more infantry behind it. We're going to be even more spread thin if we try to blockade all of England while we're doing this too. Hey, we also just picked up their 6 infantries, or their six units, which is awesome. Means that we don't have to pay for the manpower. It's English. That also probably increases our force limit slightly, reducing our expenses. And yes, finally, a culture accepted. We are now accepting English, which is really good. Really, really good. Now we have a ton more manpower. We have an error. We'll accept anyway. We have a ticking war score at 15.6. We've got everything blockaded. It's going fine. Surprisingly, we're the one at medium. But doesn't matter. Once we take their capital, we'll piece them out. Interest per annum. And the next one gives us more advisors, so we'll probably have a good advisor that we can choose no matter what every time. Bergen-Schuss, we've taken your new capital. Wonderful. So hey Denmark, how you feeling about this war now? We'll wait till you're at low. Oh, and they popped out their fleet. England has embargoed us, that means our truce just ended. We did win that battle. You can no longer claim a new province, that's fine. We don't need to blockade this area anymore. So we'll just bring these guys down here, attach you. It's time to declare war on England, I think. Before we do that, we should start a new thing in Yorkshire, since it is now an accepted culture and it has 3 base stuff. What's with the penalties? Manpower efficiency. Is it because it's not cored? Yes, we don't have a core province, that's why. But we will start doing this thing after the core is done in March. So never mind. Save our money for that. Only question is, do we want to declare war right now, or do we want to wait? Denmark is now down to low. Let's piece them out. We can get, don't care about that. How about trade power? Trade power will work. And why don't you annul your treaties with France too? There goes one guy. Level 1 philosopher. Finally we have somebody we can hire. It doesn't cost too much. Park you guys in the Dogger Bank and we pretty much have a fleet ready to blockade him. I should not be blockading with a cog. Okay, alright, I am going to take a break here. In the next video, we're going to declare war on England. We're going to eat Derby, because that's our mission. I forgot all about it. And then we'll end our war with France. We'll be able to piece these guys out soon, I think. Bremen is fully blockaded. We might just go for straight up peace with France. They're not even willing to accept white peace at this point. They think that they're in a good position, so... We definitely want transferred trade power, I think, and if possible, all of their money. So, alright, I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.